That's stressful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so what do you think about this matchup we got coming on right now? Skerzo kind of hot off of that game 5 clutch factor, spaghetti factor, whatever you call it. Skerzo was the one that comes out on top here versus Drephen, who just always looks super consistent when it comes to these brackets.
Yeah, I love the up air call out there. It's hard to say. Like this matchup and the Falco matchup are interesting because I feel like if you have a really, really, really tight punish game, Sheik can look a lot stronger. And I feel like punish game, at least against the Spaceys, is not, I would say, Drephen, what Drephen's like known for, maybe. Not that it's bad. So it always adds a bit of a different element in that regard.
Yeah, barely misses out on the finisher right there, but Drephen's still ever present, holding it together. Picks up the pieces here, finds our first blood for losers finals here, best of 5.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably worth correcting. I wouldn't say that his punish game is bad so much as like the reaction-based stuff, is maybe not what Drephen is known for. But yeah, will he be able to get the back to ledge? Oh my gosh!
There it is again, the air dodge into the immediate down smash, and that just covers the neutral get up out of Skerzo, and he finds the stock dummy early there. Skerzo answering right back.
Yeah, Drephen goes for these down airs a lot, and it's one of those things where it feels like it should be bad, but I'm not a Sheik player, and I could be wrong, but he'll just kind of go for like he went for down air there at like 0% and got something off of it, but didn't lead into anything else. I don't know if I'm crazy here, and the Sheik players in the chat can kind of show me the way, but
there's no shortage of those, so. Drephen looking for perhaps the tech in place there with that run-up down smash, but almost doesn't matter. Potentially finding the kill there. Skerzo sneaks his way underneath. Drephen's going to close it out either way, though. 3 stocks to 1, looking super solid.
Yeah, no, definitely. And should get the edge guard here. Won't be too hard to follow up, especially when you're that low in Battlefield. Yeah, takes the first game. I expect we'll see FD to follow up, would be my guess.
Yeah, I mean, Skerzo perhaps not looking as quick as maybe he was in some of those really solid games we saw versus Ryobeat just yet. Maybe needs to kind of get into a bit of a rhythm to find out, what's going on with Drephen, what kind of patterns he needs to pick up here. But right out the gates, a quick 30.
Worth mentioning that production has told us that Drephen is a fan of FD, which, I can kind of see. It depends on the way you like to play. FD is a stage that does simplify things. It can simplify the tech chase game.
Oh, no.
I think this is one of those things where, like, you get so tense after a set that the kind of adrenaline has made you a little shaky afterwards, Like, you're kind of got that fight or flight going on.
Yeah. Skerzo flying his ways to the blast zone with that first stock. Yeah, lots of pressure here. Weak hit Nair, of course, DC'd very easily. Skerzo finds the punish here. Trades, but all really good. And, we're even. 1 apiece. Everybody gets 1.
Yeah, Drephen answering back with his own SD. So keeping it competitive.
Balance has been restored. Wow, so good. And I mean, like, he was probably going to come back either way, whether that fair traded or not. But extra insurance to just kind of get bounced back up by the traded hit from the Firefox there. 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, it's close. So far, I've been really liking the way Skerzo has been dealing with kind of corner pressure, stage control, just making Drephen's life a little bit difficult. But down smash is a good move.
Oh my god, please stop it.
Stock. Apparently not, though. Needed the up tilt there.
Drephen's entire neutral for the last 30 seconds was just holding down on the C-stick. He did 4 down smashes and then came down with landing down airs twice. Here we go back in neutral, though.
Up smash? Oh, I can't believe that didn't work. I think you need to do, like, the running one. But yeah,
yeah, right. Maybe hold it for a beat less also, but...
Just might have... Okay, that one he could have got with the running jump canceled up smash, but forward air makes just more sense. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with the down airs. Like, that doesn't sound good, man. No way that was good. Like,
at 0 too. Like, but Drephen's onto something though. I think.
Yeah, he's seeing seeing something that we can't see, you know? So
Different.
I do agree that this is a difficult stage, though, for sure, for Sheik.
Yeah, and case in point right now, Skerzo tacking on like close to 10 to 20% right there just from lasers alone. But Drephen, with the opening right now, doesn't find the forward tilt there that he desperately needed.
Yeah, and just like that, the game does go in Skerzo's favor, despite the very, very early SD, if I recall correctly. So
Yeah, only a one stock though for Drephen, so you know, bodes well for him for potential counter picks coming up once he gets a few more platforms. I think we're seeing FOD. I mean, that's been his go-to every time. I can't recall. Did they didn't start there, right?
FT, no, that was FT was the counter pick. They started on Dreamland.
Okay, yeah, so
Battlefield.
FOD the pick right now. Drephen, you know, very, very comfortable here. We've said it multiple times across this top 8. I think this has been his counter pick 100% of every game that we've seen from him.
You know, it's possible that if there is a place where random down airs work, it's where platforms move in bizarre ways. And look at these down smashes. Just, oh, beautiful needle turnaround. Very, very powerful option to grab ledge, as I have been highlighted it in a previous video. So check that out if you want. Yeah.
Power shields the needles. Wow, finds the shield grab too. This could be trouble.
Ooh. Does he see that? Gets the back throw. Ooh, manages to hit that, but doesn't get the tech. Tricky situation for her.
Yeah, maybe it would have made sense to go for double bear there to just guarantee the hit and then force Skerzo into the up B again. Doesn't get it this time though. Perhaps losing the stock here as well. Yep. Small percent deficit here in favor of Drephen.
Does get the up tilt though, so this could be a pretty big punish. Uses the back air to cover as much space in the platform as he can, rather than going for like a hard forward air read, and flips him there and should be able to take it. Oh, quick side B to ledge though, stops him.
Yep, but the bread and butter A to B combo right there. Drephen picks it up, one stock advantage right now on his counter pick.
And already Skerzo taking a bit of chip damage in Drephen's favor, just making the lead go further and further away.
Ooh, perhaps, yeah, looking for a second down smash there, I'm pretty sure. Drephen, quick needles into fair, second set of needles, but he just concedes the ledge.
Yeah, there's been a couple situations where Drephen has kind of like, I don't want to call it like lazy, but options where it feels like if you just grab ledge more quickly rather than going for like down smash or you know, needle at the top, like it gives Skerzo like no option. So I don't know about that, basically.
Yeah, pick up there, reverses the nair though, but again, crazy down smash finds the tech.
Really clean ledge dash as well, so good technical play from Skerzo so far.
Yeah, Drephen's got to just be looking for one aerial at this point. It's just such a high percent. Just make the trade if you can find it. Figure out what to do on your next stock fresh, but Skerzo's really elongating this stock, kind of making it difficult for Drephen to get it. Finds it there, but Skerzo tacked on a bit of percent in the meantime.
Ooh, and that bit of percent does convert into the kill, leading it to be an even game. So let's see who gets the first big open up, because Zero is a tough kind of nut to crack, for lack of a better word, in this matchup.
Yeah, as the two of them slowly start to get out of range for CC, and we start seeing things knock down, Drephen will find the grab here. First tech chase is successful, but second is not, and Skerzo now has all of momentum.
Yeah, trying to call out the roll, does actually predict it correctly, but isn't in the right spot. And yeah, misses his side B, was going for an up B there, doesn't get it. Another SD in this set.
Jeez, okay, 2-1 for Drephen right now. Set point to make it back to Ginger for grand finals of Xanadu 402. It's just, I mean, these like last stock scenarios where Skerzo just barely makes a mistake at the end, really coming to bite him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough, like. But so far, good dare pressure here, hitting the fastball timings beautifully, making it very difficult for Drephen to deal with. And now just tacking up laser damage, which is a beautiful way to deal with the crash cancel problem against Sheik. Ooh.
Shine, we'll see if Skerzo can get on the board first here, or if Drephen's going to have another lease on life. And this might do it. This is scary.
Ooh, just barely missed time for the back air there, and now it leads back into Skerzo's favor. Should be able to get... Doesn't go for the up air there. I think that would have killed. Maybe I'm wrong.
Skerzo just rinse and repeating right now. Gives the ledge away right now, and Drephen gets center. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, this has definitely been close. Skerzo trying to navigate out of the corner. Does get the up throw there, and does manage to connect into the kill.
Yeah, and I think from kind of a mental game perspective, if you're Skerzo and you don't find that first stock after all that work you put through, that's gotta be a little bit of mental damage there.
No, absolutely. Mental damage is definitely the right term for it. Does light shield, protecting against Sheik, using her own tech against her.
Yeah, reads Skerzo's jump back towards center, and Drephen equalizes the stock deficit. Not quite there on the percent just yet, but anything can happen if Drephen just finds that one grab.
Yeah, one of the things I'm noticing is Skerzo opting to go for these double lasers a lot of the time. And to me, that says, you know, when I've messed with you near the edge, I've died for it. So I'm just not
He
even
caught his
involved.
jump.
Big. Doesn't get the SDI on the drill, though, and does lead to the kill. So good stuff from Skerzo. Dare from ledge, always dangerous option if you're mixing it up.
Drephen just so good at just waiting for his opponent to kind of eventually come back to center.
Yeah, good down air.
There's the dare.
Yeah, see that's the right dare though. I think that it makes sense. The percent is at 120, not 0. So they're different, man. Like, well, right back.
25% separating. Skerzo maybe looking for a back air there and just turned around and got the first hit of forward air instead. Either way, it's still damage, so catches the jump too.
Yeah, big, and I like that neutral air. Interesting shine there as well.
Oh, okay.
I love the taunt. Yeah, he's getting
Yeah, that's what's gonna be. All right.
And just packing on laser damage, staying patient, baiting out just aggressive options from Skerzo. I feel like he's playing the matchup really, really well right now.
I gotta ask: do you think the Skerzo taunt is it an SFAT taunt or is it a Aklo taunt? Like, which one are we getting here?
I think more like an Aklo one. It doesn't look like it's an SFAT one. I think it's definitely like, I'm confident I'm messing you up. And I think the Aklo taunt is doing it just like 3 more times. So we'll see. Ooh, beautiful.
Forward tilt just could have closed it out with literally any other move, but just hangs onto ledge. We're going to a game 5, Radar.
Absolutely. I'm curious.
I don't know. He already won on FOD. I don't think he'll want to go back to Stadium after that game. No, I don't think so.
But
Dreamland feels kind of sketchy because Skerzo was opting for the gun, even on Stadium. So
I feel like Dreamland seems more likely than Yoshi's, but you're very right that he is camping him out a bit. So
yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, it's gonna be. I'm just wondering where Drephen kind of aligns himself on breaking through Skerzo's defense, which is really weird and ironic to say almost, because it always, whenever we see Drephen, I think on comms, it always feels like, how is his opponent going to break Drephen's defense or break Drephen's reads or kind of shift the momentum away from Drephen kind of getting into that groove? But right now it feels like, what are we going to do about Skerzo?
No. I'm really I'm stuck on where we're going to end up going. I think and so is Drephen, I guess. Like, we're kind of sitting on this one.
Yeah, I mean, so we do see the Dreamland. That does eliminate a couple options in terms of those kind of tipper up smashes on the platforms that he oh so loves. But we'll see kind of if Drephen can pull out a little bit more aggression in this game, because I think Skerzo is going to just stick to the same game plan he had on Stadium, but with a lot more space.
Yeah, a lot more space, but some less reliable kill setups. So, it is a bit of a trade-off. I still think, Not a crazy advantage for either character on this stage, I would say, but yeah, it is fitting the playstyle that Skerzo is adopting right now.
Triple dash attack, and again, yeah, he can't go for the up smash
yeah,
there, but he can get it on that time.
That was beautiful. That's why I think down air is still an amazing move. It's like, don't get me wrong, don't not do down air, but pick your poison at times. CC on the back air.
Yeah, up smash covers 2 out of 3 options there. Really good decision by Drephen. Doesn't amount to too much more after that, but Skerzo be able to reset it back to neutral here. Drephen just calling out a lot of jumps from Skerzo.
Ooh, I love the fair there. Good awareness that he could connect the hit and get him back into a safe position in the edge guard.
Double jab to maybe prevent the SDI up, but Drephen just gets it anyway.
Close. Kind of mixes up whether he was going to grab a ledge or not, almost by accident, and making it difficult for Drephen to choose a recovery option. Really good call out nair there as well.
Yeah, I love that nair. It's just one long hitbox to basically just wall out the entire ledge. Skerzo going up a stock right now. In a bit of a precarious position, though.
Absolutely, although does get the back air and really good extension. Misses his dash, though, and doesn't get punished for it too aggressively. Now that I say that, it's easily taken off the stock.
Looking for shield drop back air maybe on his way down, but he's moving, man.
Yeah, both of them are moving very fast, trying to bait out certain options, and this should be the stock. Here we see the Zelda once again in a more logical place, I would say, but I do wonder if he's going to change back immediately for his loses invincibility, or if he is going to...
Oh, okay. All right, well...
Getting the title card change, by the way, on the character. Yeah, let's go, Drephen.
Ooh, wow, okay. Yeah, that back air was insane. I can't believe he actually got it out.
Once again, taking some damage for it, though. Not sure if it's worth it. Might be better to just stick from the get-go.
This is a sketchy position now if you're Drephen. Yeah, Skerzo gonna find it with 2 stocks to go. I mean, Drephen just going for the desperation.
Oh! Okay, okay. He's gonna get back. Yeah.
He has to win.
This is absolutely doable. If Drephen
the stars have aligned for Drephen to win this game.
This has to happen. Skerzo sitting here, almost not believing it himself, knowing that all he needs is like any strong aerial to knock him off stage, and it should do it. Down tilt, not a bad option.
This is come on! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do it! Do it!
Nair?
Do it again!
No way! No way! No way! Okay, he's back. He's back.
Oh my god! Oh no! No! He had canceled by accident!
No! No! No, dude! Ah, no commentator bias. Good stuff to Skerzo. But we all believed for a little bit there. We all believed.
No! Oh my god!
I was so close. Everyone in chat was like, "Oh, he's gonna do it." So
he could have rolled. He could have rolled.
He could have rolled. You know, in those situations, it takes a lot of composure to make sure you're picking the right option there. I think hard to close it out. So
what is it with Skerzo, man? Like, it's 2 in a row now. Like, he's trying to send us to the hospital, I think.
If I were Skerzo, I'm like feeling very mentally drained right now. I think, you know, as much as we like to talk about kind of how stressful it is for us commentators and everything, like, you are literally shaking probably during that game and thinking, oh my god, don't blow it, don't blow it. And that's tough.
Drephen had the message from the pantheon of gods saying, we will give you this game.
Yeah,
you've earned one chance at winning this game. And he doesn't get it. The Drephen timeline cut short again at Xanadu 402. Super unfortunate, but our grand finals today is going to be, I mean, to me, a little bit surprisingly, because it looked like that's 2 sets now where his opponent almost had it by the skin of their teeth. But Skerzo will be facing off against Ginger.
No, absolutely. And I love that Skerzo directly calling me out in the chat saying, I feel fine, which is kind of badass. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, I don't. So good for you, I guess. It's like,
yeah, it's like I'm a little tense right now. I feel like my BPM is definitely higher than it was when I sat down in this chair. But That's why we are in the commentator seat, Walt. That's why we are not in grand finals right now.
Yeah, so Skerzo with another uphill battle in front of him. 2 sets against Ginger. It's a tall order, I would say.
Absolutely. Gonna be very difficult. I will say Ginger, definitely the favorite to win the whole tournament. So not surprising to see him in winner's side of grand finals. But, you know, Skerzo making miracles tonight. Sometimes not through his own strength so much as Ryobeat's mistakes, but we'll take it. Managed to take away from Drephen all on his own, so yeah.
Yeah, and ironically enough, it took us getting all the way to grand finals to see our first Spacey Ditto of the evening for the two of us. So
Yeah,
I'm wondering kind of what the difference in pace is going to be for that, because Skerzo really, of course, upping the tempo across these last 2 sets that we've seen, just playing awfully fast throughout.